Well, welcome back. Today we are joined with a world-famous Derby hat maker. Just in time for the Derby and the Oaks, we have Gabriel Amar with us, who designs for the stars. He's been doing this for decades now. And Joe Ross, a fashion designer, who says she's done 88 New York Fashion Weeks. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you know you've got the pros here. Let's kick off things, Gabriel, with just talking about what goes into the hat. You said the trend has changed this year.
The trend has changed this year. There's more young people want the big hats. You know, they're moving away a little bit from the
fascinators.
Fascinating cocktail, we call them. You know, they're moving away from that. They're going more for big hats, more showing. You know, and it's nice to go back a little bit, you know, to make some change.
I like the fascinators. I guess I'm not in the young crowd anymore. I like to be able to turn my head and not bump into people, you know?
Well, yes. I mean, there is that.
Joe, you were talking about earlier just what goes in to each of these pieces, the labor of love.
Yes, I had the good fortune of getting to meet Frank Olive and go to his showroom and workshop in New York. And there are 8 people that touch each of these hats. It takes about 8 hours to make one hat.
It's transfer from one to another, to another, to another, until they go to out the door.
It's like not just placing a feather here and a bow there.
No, and the quality of the straw that they use is unsurpassed. I don't see anyone using that kind of quality.
Right. Gabriel, you were talking about just the charity work. You've been so good to us over the years.
Yeah,
Last year, handed off 2 of these hats for the Crusade raffle.
Yes, I'm always nice to the community in Louisville. They're also nice to me for the last 25 years I'm coming over here.
Yeah.
So that's really something special for me to do. Whatever they need, I'm always there for them.
And I know the winner this past year, you guys have the raffles in April, I believe. Yes, Dawn's nodding her head. It's an exciting moment to know that they're getting something from you, and then they're also feeding back into the community with the Crusade dollars.
Of course, yes. I'm always, you know, I'm happy when I hear things like that. I always say I'm there. Anything they need from me, I'm always going to be there.
We love the Crusade, but he's contributed to many of Louisville's charities, over $100,000.
We love it. Well, we love you coming back.
Thank you.
You come back anytime you can,
sure.
okay? Thank you, and I hope you have a great Derby. We know he gets here right before it happens, so everything's kicking off on Friday and Saturday. We'll be back with more news in just a minute.